Hello, coffee. I'm gonna turn this up because that was really loud. Oh, okay. Well, I'll turn it down then, I guess. Alright, Lufus is first. I really should change her name because I have no idea what it means. I just made her name from a different name. Name Lufus or Woofty. Luffy or Luffy is primarily an Arabic origin and means kind to talkers. That's literally the opposite name, like meaning of her, literally. Lufus, name meaning. And desire of self-expression. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you. Hi, Nutmeg. Alright, I need to put this down for a second. My finger is bothering me. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I have this bad habit of tearing my nails off. And then the nail that I used to tear them off became bent because I used it to tear the other nails off. So then I had to use my other nail to tear that part of its nail off. Just so it wouldn't bother me when I was drawing. I know that sounds really bad, but it's not as bad as it sounds, I promise. Ugh. Flies in my room and it's bugging me. There's so many. And they purposely go near my ear. I can't wait to get this tablet fixed. So you guys can talk about whatever. If you want to talk about the comic I've been doing, The Blood Red Moon, or Meg wants to talk about our stories that we've come up with out of nowhere. You guys can talk about that. I just need talking, or I'm gonna be in my thoughts today. I should have put that in the title. Oops. Oh well. I love Rufus. She's so cute. She's pretty. I have so many raps I've gotta make. Oh, I have too many characters. I might not update some of them and just post them. I don't know. But there's ones like the Blood Red Moon ones I really want to update. I'm also tempted to just make Soren some new friends and not do the ones that were originally his friends in the comic. I'm really tempted, but I don't know. We'll see. I love how I used to do all my refs standing up and now they're all sitting down. Oh my god, I'm so lazy. I'm about to put these into my toy house, too. I haven't updated my toy house in so long, it's not even funny. I begged a friend to get me an invite or code or whatever, and then I never use it. Oh my god. This my girl. So in case you guys don't know, her hair can come down, but I usually always have her hair up. And her hair is very long, as you can imagine. I might just change her hair color to be darker. Make her dead. Also, for streams, we're just gonna have to listen to this kind of music. Unless I find music that I can use that's uncopyrighted, because I keep getting copyrighted by YouTube. And I didn't realize that, like, at first I was okay with it, but then I realized that it means my videos won't be monetized if they're copyrighted. So, yeah, we gotta stick with this music, unfortunately. I hate that YouTube is so strict with their music. I could listen to all the same stuff on Twitch and I would never have those problems. It's so annoying. What did I color her as? Let me see. Hold on, gotta find some stuff. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I will just color it the way I want to. I think I did it all as one color, I'm pretty sure. Either that or I did that to her dad. She's gonna look so much like him, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, at the end of the second chapter of this comic, The Blood Red Moon, the Blood Red Moon, you will get to see Soren's grandpa. I am so excited to show you guys him. I'm not going to spoil it yet though. Until the comic, well, part 2 of the comic is out. It's going to be a while though, because I'm about to start Artfight. Whenever Artfight starts. Is that the same color? No, it is not. Okay. Alright, I wanted to do something with this. I don't know though. Unless I did this. Okay. Getting a little bit of a redesign here. Let's see. These dang flies. Bugging the hell out of me. I don't know, I feel like that looks weird. Let's try something else. should I give her family? I haven't thought about this. I want to give her power and name, but what should I give it? Stamp fly. Just leave me be. God, this fly is killing me. Oh my god. I'm about to go buy some stuff for dang flies. Hello. Okay, I guess I am just gonna make him some friends. Oh, I need to make Soren some friends. Oop, okay. I guess I'm gonna make him a few friends because I guess I have to. And that's a good idea. You always need this kind of character. It's gonna be so cool. Okay. I need about probably one more, I think. Matcha aesthetic? Oh, wow. Okay, I will. Need a green friend. We need a green friend, guys, in the story. Oh my god. I want to say that one. Nope, I'm gonna do this one instead. Let's start with that one. I love making new characters. Even though I really shouldn't. I love it. I love making new characters. I wonder if it'll be faster if I use this. You know what? I will use that brush. Okay. Actually, no. Using this brush. What if I make it be a different animal? That would be such a cool idea. Oh. Should I do a dog? No, I've done plenty of dogs before. Trying to think. Ooh, I got an idea, maybe. Let's see. Hold on. I need ideas. Hold on. What's this? Oh, that was the other comment I was gonna do with the blood red moon, but then change what I was doing. Okay. Watch me make it be a dinosaur. Because that's totally normal. Yeah, I probably won't. I could give them a manticore friend. Oh, I'm so doing it. Where's Soren's thingy-majig? Okay. Why does he look scandalous? He looked like he'd be a player or something. Oh my god. Oh my god, hi Robin. Bad, my Pookie. I watched the finale of Stranger Things. Yes, I did, and I agreed. What? What? Wait, it's out? What? Wait, it's supposed to be in 2 parts. When was it coming out? No. What? I thought it was until November. Oh, season 4. Okay. Okay. You had me scared for a moment. I thought season 5 was out. Okay. But yeah, season 4 was crazy. I know it was. It was very crazy. Also, I'm currently making Soren some friends. He needs friends other than Harris. I had some characters that were going to be his friends, but I don't feel like they really suit the story very well, so I'm changing it. The one in the picture in the corner that's my reference is Soren, but this character is not. I'm just using it as a reference because Soren was a manticore in that picture, so I'm using it as reference. I'm doing my best to actually make him look like a lion. It's going to be weird probably, but I am trying. That looks very weird. It looks so weird. Oh. Okay, not to get sad on you guys or anything, but if I sound off or I sound like I've been crying, it's because I have. I lost a cat last night that I had in my life for a long time. Well, sort of long time. I had it in my life for 5 years. Yeah. So, if you guys see sad art or anything like that, that's why. I'm pretty sure Jinx already knows because I was going to stream last night, but that didn't happen because of the kitty. So, yeah. That's what I was wanting it to do. Oh well, I'm calling that good. It's okay. It happens. My sister believes that the reason why she had this feeling, this weird feeling that she just had to get our cat to see people, was because he knew he was going to pass. And this was like, okay, so take into account he was perfectly fine last week. Like, no issues, healthy as can be. And then last night she called us bawling because he was acting weird. He seemed weird. But you know, this was last night was after he had seen everybody, and she thinks he wanted to go about his round and see everybody before he passed because he knew he was going to. Oh my god, it's raining. Okay. And then basically, you know, last night she was calling bawling because she knew something was off. He was coughing, he had a really runny nose. Something was obviously wrong. And she called this emergency vet place because those exist here. She called it because she does not have any money. She did not have any money to take him to a vet. Hello, princess. And so she called. They told her to get him there right that second and to stop what she was doing. So she did. And then she found out that his lungs had collapsed. So, yeah. I got to see him before he was gone, but anyways, if I'm sad, if I don't sound right now, it's probably why. Anyways, enough of the sadness. We're drawing characters. Thank you. A lot of people tell me that. Okay, now time to draw his tail. He did. Here, I'll show you guys what he looked like last night. I did not recognize him whatsoever. Like, I knew it was him, but I didn't recognize him, if that makes sense. This is what he looked like. Last night, where is it? Hold on. This is what he looked like last night. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, this was him. This was him before. These are older pictures, but this was him. He was so cute. This was also him. Baby, answer. Yeah, he did. I already answered that. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, enough with the sadness. I am going to draw now. Oh my god, these same flies. I cannot. It's too low. It's also too low. His tail's in the way. I've got to move tail. Oh, he was a very cute cat, cute little baby. Yeah. Apparently, my sister brought him in last night because he was my sister's cat. I guess the people were very surprised because they said he was a really big cat. For a cat. Like, for a tabby cat, he was big, I guess. I thought that was kind of cool that they said that. I know that is shaped very wrong, but we're just going to go with it. Who is the character and what is the story for? I don't have a name for him yet, but like I said before, I want to make a few friends for Soren for the story. There were some characters that were originally going to be his friends, but I didn't feel like they fit in the story. You know, like they weren't really meant for the story. Except for, where is he? I think his name's Arata. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, Arata, he fits in the story. And this is Emmanuel's character. I made a reference for them, and I kind of did a little bit of a different design because their design was too simple for me. I may or may not put them in there, I don't know. I only did that to be nice, but anyways, I want to give Soren some friends. This is going to be the first one. The reason why he's a manticore instead of a regular animal is because I wanted to broaden my horizons, I guess. I wanted to do something... Damn, these flies. I want to do something different. Instead of just creating a bunch of animals that are all friends, but you know, they're all like the same species, I guess. So I wanted to do something different. And he's going to be matcha colored for whatever reason. I was just looking through Pinterest and one showed matcha. And I was like, okay. I don't know why. I was like, okay, I'll do this. I'm so silly. Where is that color? I just had it. There it is. I don't know why, but his face makes me think of a scandalous boy that goes on a bunch of different dates with a bunch of different girls. I don't know why his face is giving me that vibe. Because he's smiling with, I don't know. You want me to name him Mocha? But he's matcha colored. Would that make sense? I'd love to name him Mocha, but I don't know if that would make sense. But seriously, is it just, I was thinking that, I was like, his face makes him look like, make him look flirty and look up. So it's not just me, okay? Good to know. I was just like, why does he look like some sort of player? Like he's a big, like one of those guys that's a big flirt and he never sticks to just one girl. That's the vibes I'm getting from him. I'm sorry, I didn't know how to spell it and it got autocorrected. I was like, it's clearly correct. Oh. Okay, so you meant matcha, not mocha. Okay, cool. We'll name him Matcha. I'd love to have an OC named Matcha anyway. What pattern should I go for him? Soren is stripes, so I can't do that. I'm just gonna roll with a foe, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. I spelled it like matcha, but it got autocorrected to mocha. Maybe I spelled either, so I don't know, guys. Oh, it's spelled Matcha, so all you were missing was the T. Yeah, I'm just doing swirl. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm gonna make it darker. I'm not gonna do that color. That looks very weird. Let's see. That also looks very weird. I may just go with that. Okay. Let's get the other matcha one I had gotten. Just to give me some extra colors. You say that every time. Oh my god. Literally every time without fail. Every time I see this, it makes me wish I liked matcha. Like, I want to like it. I really, really do. Every time I see you do Mobile C, it makes me want to do Mobile C. It's so funny. Ooh, this one's darker. Okay, cool. Every time I see matcha, it wants me to get matcha. But every time I try matcha, I don't like it. But then again, the only thing I really had of matcha is the Pocky Stick matcha and the matcha drink I tried from 7 Brew. And then I never do it. Okay, I'm gonna sound like a major idiot, but what is oh my god. You see this? You see how everything here is green? That's matcha. Matcha is a powder. It's almost like this. Okay, Japanese people say it's not supposed to taste like grass. But every time I've tried it here in America, it tastes like grass. Probably because they're not making it right, but it's basically a drink that you can make from a powder, but you can also make it into desserts too. So everything that you're seeing in these mood boards was made with matcha. So that's probably a matcha latte. These are matcha cookies. And then one's also matcha cookies. That's matcha chocolate, matcha macarons, matcha dumplings, matcha cake, matcha um, donut frosting. Yeah. Where am I from? I'm from America. That is all I will say. Even if I did tell you where I was actually from, you probably wouldn't even know what I was talking about. Most people don't know our state where I live. That's only a little brighter. Okay, I've seen so many matcha themed things, but I never really knew what it was. Well, let me actually search it up for you. Okay, so it's finely powdered green tea. That's what it is. Finely ground powder made from specially grown and processed green tea leaves. So matcha is essentially green tea. I'm not from the UK. You kidding? Nope. I've watched a lot of UK shows though. Maybe that's what it is. America, country of red, white, and blue. God. Only another American would say that. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go with this green color overall. Oh yeah, so another thing about the manticores in my story, Robin, is most manticores are feral, like almost like an animal. There are some though that have their own clan, and they have like a free will, a sense of self, all that stuff. Well, actually, all of them have a free will and sense of self, but most of them are very okay. Ignore what I said about them being animals. Most of them are just very hostile. That's what I was looking for. They're very hostile, and they do not like being around other people. Oh, thank you, princess. I try to be. This is why I love doing mood boards, because I feel like it really does better character designs, in my opinion, than just finding random colors. But anyways, they are very hostile around people. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's actually a very good idea. Anyways, they're very hostile. They don't like most people or dealing with them in any way. And so that's why in the beginning of the first chapter of the comic, you'll see when I showed you that part when Soren was walking in a manticore form. The reason that they were like, kill the manticore, because manticores usually are very hostile and they will kill anything they see if it's not another manticore. So, yeah. Wonderful, right? I want to do more world building stuff like that. There's supposed to be like other species in the story too, like griffins, hippogriffs, all that kind of stuff. Yes, angry guys, for real. Yes, they are always angry. Anti-people just so cute. It's okay, I am too. I'm anti-people most of the time. Except for when I'm streaming, and that's different. But yeah, there's some other stuff I want to do, like also huge serpents. You know, just things that were created by gods in the story, because gods are a big thing in the story. Yo, then you should do a griffin character next then. Oh, a griffin? Okay. I'm making, I think, 3 friends, because there's going to be Soren, Harris, and then these 3 friends. So that is what I am going to do. But that's a very good idea. Very good idea, because Soren is going to be a witch. And while Arata is going to be his friend too, you won't see him as much. Why am I doing that? Hold on. If you need character design, hit me up. I love making designs. Well, then you can make whatever designs you want, and we can decide who's friends and who's what. Because I honestly do need more character designs, because now that I'm making these characters, I'm going to need to make their families. Just so much work. Oh my god. But I would have to make their families, like Soren, for instance. Let me show you. So I just made his mom, Lufus. He has another mom named Ludus. So Lufus, you know, she's his mom. She knows who Soren really is, tries to hide it from him. All that stuff. So here's Lufus. So are they all animals, or are they humans and human-like creatures? No, just animals. Humans don't exist in this story. And I recently made Soren's grandpa, his grandfather. He's one of those that look like he'd be really grumpy and mean, but he's actually at heart a softie. Also, I know his witch hat looks very small. I'm sorry. Where... Oh, wait. I think it's in my pictures. I have Ludus to the drawing I had made of her for a previous comic at the Blood Red Moon. Where is it? Alright, give me a mythical creature to design. You can do the griffin if you want. I know, Grandpa! So I had this idea with Soren. Instead of giving him just 2 moms, so like, originally I was gonna say, because they're witches, we will not question the part of how 2 female witches are going to have a male son, right? Are gonna have a son at all. So I was like, let's change that. Before I get to that, this is Ludus. I'll probably be drawing her in a little bit. She is Lufus's wife, also Soren's other mom. Anyways, back to the other thing. I had an idea. Instead of just making them both be his biological moms, let's do something like what I did with Luke, where he lost his... So Soren has a biological dad, right? Well, he never met this dad. And I want to make it so that sometime in the comic, his dad appears and helps him. I imagine I want to do this thing where he was a person that Lufus was with a long time ago, and she just never told him that she had a kid with him, because they broke up before she knew she was pregnant. And so when he finds out, he goes to Soren. Other Momoki looks like Matcha Dude a bit, both green fellas. Yeah, you know me and my green. I love green characters so much. It's that one. These 2 pictures are almost completely identical. How did that happen? Okay. Yeah, they do. I love green so much. It's my number one favorite color. I almost said character. Oh my god. It's my number one favorite color. Are there any rules for Griffin characters, like specific colors or traits? The only specific colors or traits you need to worry about, and this goes for any character in the Blood Red Moon, is the body needs to be darker and the patterns need to be brighter. That is literally the only thing. And I do like their designs to be a little unique, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Green's my favorite. Green is my favorite character. Also, I'm so happy we're gonna get to watch Stitch tonight. I'm so happy. But, I want to do a thing where Soren has a biological dad, and that dad is where he gets, like, his blue markings and everything from, because obviously you can tell Lufus is pink. His grandfather is pink. And, his other mother is green, so you're going to be wondering... Yeah, I know all your designs are unique, I'm just saying. But, where was I? I just really lost track. But yeah, you're going to be wondering, where Soren gets his blue colors from, because his mom, his biological mom, and his grandpa are both pink. So you'd think he'd be pink, right? Well, he isn't, because he took after his dad, and his dad is blue. Also, the other reason he is blue is because of Tenchi, but I'm not going to go there. So I don't know if you noticed, but I've tried to make their designs, like, make sense more. I used to do this thing where I just slapped a bunch of different colors and didn't try to make them match. Like, I would make the face one color, but then make the body, like the chest another color, then make the body another color. Whereas you can see he now has the same color on his face and his neck. And yeah, his hair and his chest color is a bit different. But you see it go down to his belly, and then, obviously his body's the same green color. So I don't know if you guys have noticed those little details. But I've been trying. Also, if you can, try to find a mood board for the griffin to be yellow. I don't know why, I just want the griffin to be yellow. I used to be the same way, but now I love consistent colors. Yee, me too. Yeah, I didn't know if people had noticed. I'm trying. Okay, cool. I will search for a yellow mood board. Okay, cool. I literally took 3 different mood boards for me to find the colors I wanted. Because I knew I wanted him to be darker. What is it with me and dark green? Okay. His name is Matcha. I know I spelled that wrong. Okay, cool. I'm gonna send this to Paul. They're gonna love this. Okay. No, I do not want screen size. No. Nope. Use this as a reference. So I thought I might take errata out and use that other one. Ooh, I can make him be an owl. I want to be an owl. Yes. Do the unicorn in a minute. This is going to be interesting because I've never actually drawn an owl. Welcome back. Guess you got your snack. Oh, that's good that you got yourself a taco. I don't know if I want to do that type of owl. Let's see. That's what you are, okay. It looks like he has little ears, but it's actually hair. It's really funny. I've never seen that type of owl before. I'll have to figure out what that is. Little ear boy. It's an owl. I really gotta make you round. Oh, I don't know if I can achieve this. Oh, okay. Okay, let's start with... Okay, first of all, I gotta move your beak because now that's the wrong... No, it's wrong. Well, I don't know of an owl that is a mythical creature, but there is going to be two mythical creatures that they're friends with, which is, you know, the griffin and then um, the, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Manticore. And the manticore. Gonna have really big eyes. I don't know, I just kind of feel like drawing an owl. I'm probably gonna hate myself later for making it be an owl. Oh yeah, and the last one is a unicorn. But I have the mood board for that one. I feel like your head is too big. Well, it's too big. I don't know why. Something is too big. I'm just trying to go for the shape that one had. Yep. I can give you the mood board for it if you want to make that one. It's not quite the same shape, but we're going to go with it. I don't like the way it's looking. Okay, I'll give it to you then. I feel like I need to get the right shape before I do the eyes. Yep, a witch unicorn. Also, unicorns in my story are healers. They love to heal. And they're very sweet. They wouldn't hurt a soul ever. In fact, they don't have a single rotten bone in their body. Like, they are sweet to their very core. But make sure when you draw the unicorn, I'm going to give you the reference photo. I want it to be the unicorns that have the hair on their hooves. Let's see, actually.
Not that. Use this as reference. Do you want me to make a full ref for the Griffin, or do you want me to design it and then let you do a ref? You can do a ref. And you can make up whatever you want to as you go. Like I said, the only thing that I really care about is that they're going to be friends and that it has some sort of power. Every being that's near Soren has some sort of power. Because most of them are witches or some sort of mythical creature. So I think I've told people this before, but yeah, they have powers. I think I made their powers be light or some type of warmth powers like the sun or something like that. I could be wrong though. Let me check actually. Let me check. Okay, they can have light magic or protection magic. This ref is going to be very messy. Wait, I got a better idea actually. Its body's probably too big, but it's okay. These are not going to be the best feet I've ever done. Because I'm not used to owl feet. I barely do chicken feet. I'll have to make his feet look better whenever I do the comic. Because their nails are supposed to be longer than that. So they're supposed to be very long. Do owls have tails? I know some birds have tails. Do owls have some? They do. Go ahead, you can name it Sora. This is making me want to watch Guardians of Gobble. Oh, I'm spelling. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably saying it wrong. This is probably the best owl I've ever drawn. I love the owl's mustache. It's supposed to be hair covering his beak, but I didn't actually make it covering his beak, so oops. I'm glad you like it. I hope you're ready to draw him for Artfight because he's gonna be on Artfight. You don't have to draw him though. I can't wait to draw him for the comic. So excited. Actually, I do feel like making that a darker color. Yay. That makes me happy. can't wait for the new anime to come out. I love how I was bored because there was like no new animes. Then all of a sudden there's anime trailer, anime trailer, anime trailer, and it's all for summer. I'm like, ooh, you're killing me. I'm excited, but you're killing me. This is so much. I'm excited though. Yeah, there's a lot of summer trailers. So many. He's supposed to be slower in age, but he's probably gonna look older. Oh. I need to figure out what type of owl that was so I can put it on the ref. That way people will know it's not just any owl, it's a certain type of owl. And I didn't give them ears, it's actually hair. Because owls don't have ears like that. I don't even think you can actually see their ears. He's turning out so good though. He's gonna be the brains of the group. I know, feather ears. Also, I swear, if people draw his fur black, I am going to be so mad. I've had this problem where people think it'll be a certain color, so they color it that color, and it's the wrong color. Of course, I know you won't do that because you actually know what color it is. It's a dark brown, almost black, but not quite. What is black is the dots. I'm giving him dots so he actually looks like an owl. Yeah, they draw dark fur as black because they're lazy. I mean, I get it. I can be lazy too, but not that lazy. Yeah, he's gonna be the brains of the group. He will have glasses, I'm just not drawing them on his face at the moment. Alright, what name do you think he should have? I just showed, I think, my griffin is the first girl of the group. Yeah. a unicorn, and the griffin is going to be a girl. Oh my god. Got 2 glasses, people. 2 glasses, people. We love the glasses. After this, they'll start drawing their teachers. I'm just going to be lazy with the glasses, though. Alright, what name do you think he should have? I think he needs a good name. Both birds have bad eyes. Yeah. Oh my god, I just realized that they're both birds. Oh, that's funny. What's a good bird name? I need a good bird name. Alright, I need to figure out what his species was. Where was it? Where is it? There it is. Is he an eagle owl? Nope, that wasn't it. Okay. Nope, that wasn't it either. Okay, let's see. This. No, wait, that's not it. Where is it? Let's find that picture. Hold on. Had big eyes. Yeah, that wasn't it. It has to be a great horned owl. I think that's what it is. Maybe it's just a different type. Alfie. Yes. I love owls. Oh, I'm glad. My favorite owl is actually Snowy Owl. This Otto, Sanji, Lily, Estia, Soren, Matcha, Alfie. Alright, guess it's time to do the teachers. Because I will do Ludus later. Why not? We'll do you. What animal did I base him off from? It's obviously a dog, but what dog? I don't know. My toffee boy. Oh, okay. Welcome back. Smoking dog. No, he's not smoking. It's a cookie. He's eating a cookie. You know those, what do you call it? Those British cookies? It's like one of those, but it's caramel. I'm gonna need to get him over here so I can see that marking. Because it's the coffee marking thing. You can light his cookie on fire. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I'll have to do line art for that part, otherwise it's not gonna look right. the same, but it's okay. You should make art of that, Robin. You lighting his cookie on fire. That would be so funny. Perfect, he'll have a fire cookie. My god. His name is Toffee, by the way. I just figured Toffee suited him. Why would he be needing to eat a toffee? His name is Toffee. Like, you know, the dessert toffee? The really hard, crunchy candy thing? Like, Toffee. Toffee. Oh, I thought you said Toffee. No. No, his name is Toffee. My audio is quiet because I don't want anyone listening. Oh, okay. Yeah, you really do need headphones then. If I could send you my headphones, I would. They're really loud. I know he's very spotty, I know. Also, the actual cookie is not that brown. I just did that because I was lazy. I could probably find the mood board that I used for him and show it to you so you know what I mean. Oh my god. Seriously? Yes, he has a lover. I can show you. Harris is his lover, in case you forgot. This guy, Harris. Let's look for the mood board I was talking about. Oh shit. Oh, I thought it ended. I was so scared. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I scared myself. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a tall one. Okay. Interesting. Where is it? I know it's here. Well, it was somewhere to this. That's where I got the idea. Here it is. This is what I used. This is the picture that I used to make him. I wonder if I could change it to being white. Right, I forgot about his boyfriend. Oh my god, seriously? I knew I'd be able to find it. Oh my god, it is gray. But we're changing it to be more whitish. That's light gray. Well, it's more whitish than the other one was. So we're going with that. Oh my god, I think I need a snack now. Kind of want pizza rolls. I'm so excited. I don't know why I only did the one leg like that, so we'll do two of the legs like that because I really like how that looks. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. It wasn't a biscuit, it was a straw. Even I forgot what I drew. Oh my god. There are biscuits that look like that though. Or cookies, I guess you'd call it. They're like the cream color because it's a biscuit, but also has caramel. Made with caramel, so it has that brown color. Maybe the other side of toffee should be brown with white spots since his legs are brown on that side. I don't know. I kind of want to go with those legs. No, because I was only doing it on the legs. I wasn't doing it on the anything else. Or I could do with it being just the legs. I don't know. I got an idea. Hold on. making it white, let's do that cream color. Because it'll still be a brighter color than the other one. I'm glad you gave me the idea, though. Oh, these damn flies are getting on my nerves. Yeah, it does look way better. It kind of looks almost like a Dalmatian, though, but instead of black and white, it's brown and white. guess that makes sense, though. Oh, I think I know how it makes sense. Never mind. Wow, I've already done three reps already. See, matcha, Alfie, and toffee. Wait, I should actually make it be Alfie, not matcha. Let's go to artfight and see what I had on there. Why does it keep saying log in? I've been logged in. That's it? Wow, okay. Shooter's ref is fine. Just made a new one for Jigoku. There's Coral. Buku. Just made a new one of Buku. That's an idea. The fuck? Why is it so fast? That's weird. Why don't 2x? Hello? That was really weird. Time for do. I don't know what we can do. been alive. Oh, almost 3 hours. Okay, I gotta go, guys.